The Allegory of the Cave. Once upon a time, in a world that existed only in the mind of a brilliant philosopher named Plato, there was a cave. This cave was not an ordinary cave, it was a dark and eerie place where shadows danced on the walls, and strange echoes reverberated through the air. But despite its ominous nature, the cave was inhabited by a group of people who had never known anything else, and who believed that the shadows they saw were the only reality. Among these people was a young man named Alex, who had always been curious about the world outside the cave. He spent his days gazing at the shadows on the wall, wondering what lay beyond them, and dreaming of the day when he would be free to explore the wider world. One day, a wise philosopher came to the cave, and Alex saw him for the first time. The philosopher was a tall and imposing figure, with a stern expression and a piercing gaze. He looked at the people in the cave with pity and compassion, and he knew that he had to help them see the truth. So he began to speak to them, telling them stories about the world outside the cave, and about the wonders and mysteries that lay beyond their limited perception. He told them of the sun, and the sky, and the vastness of the world beyond the cave, and he urged them to come with him and see for themselves. At first, the people in the cave were skeptical. They had never known anything else but the shadows on the wall, and they were afraid of the unknown. But as the philosopher spoke, some of them began to feel a stirring in their hearts, a sense of curiosity and wonder that they had never known before. But as he looked back at the cave, he saw something that broke his heart. The people inside were still staring at the shadows on the wall, oblivious to the beauty and wonder of the world outside. They were afraid of change, afraid of the unknown, and they clung to their familiar illusions like drowning men to a raft. And so Alex resolved to go back to the cave and help his fellow prisoners. He knew that it would be a difficult task, that he would have to break through their fear and their ignorance, and show them the truth. But he also knew that it was his duty, his calling, and his destiny. And so, armed with the wisdom of the philosopher and the courage of his own heart, Alex set out on a journey that would change the course of his life, and the lives of those around him, forever. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.